Hey everybody! I'm here today to talk to you about a Dualsense wireless controller that is not turning on. I'll be going over how to fix it in this super duper easy peasy tutorial. Let's get right into the video. There are 4 things that I want to talk about, 4 easy fixes slash solutions to hopefully get your controller to turn on once again. Let's get into this. Number 1 is to charge it for a while, obviously. Now you might think that your controller is charged. Maybe your controller even is telling you. Maybe your controller is even telling you. Let's say that properly. Maybe your controller is even telling you or letting you know that it is charged, but in reality it might not be charged. Okay, someone might have used it without you knowing. It is not unusual for battery levels to just drop randomly. It happens sometimes, right? So charge it for a while, and basically that way you will ensure that it has enough charge to turn on. If you're trying to turn it on and it's not turning on and you think it's charged, charge it for 20 minutes to half an hour, and that guarantees that it'll have enough of a charge to turn on. Because like I said, maybe someone used it, maybe their charge level just dropped, maybe you're getting the visual indicator that there is a charge, but maybe there's not actually a charge. It could just be an error, okay? If that doesn't work, if you charge it and it still doesn't turn on, move on to number 2, which is to press the PS button down firmly, but don't mash it in there, but press it down firmly, okay? Decently firmly, I wrote down. So like firmly, but don't mash it in there. Now, the PS button is, generally speaking, what turns on the controller and connects it to the PlayStation and so forth, right? So you might be pushing it like this and maybe it's not working, but maybe there's some dirt or grime or juice or ice cream or whatever you are using or eating or drinking while playing your PlayStation 5 caught in there. So what you want to do is press it down and hold it down there for a decent amount of time. Hopefully that will register to the controller to turn it on no matter what's going on within that button, okay? If that doesn't help you out, move on to number 3, which is to reset the controller. Resetting the controller is real easy. If you look on the back here, there is a tiny hole. Not this one over here, but this one over here, the tiny hole right here, the one without the sort of engraving embossment around it, whatever that's called. That tiny hole there, that's what you use to reset the controller. Very simple and easy to do. You get a tool that is tiny enough to poke in there, and you press the tool in there and you hold it down for about 5 seconds, 10 seconds, and the controller should reset. Try that out, because maybe you're just experiencing a software issue or a glitch, and resetting it will hopefully help you out there. You are probably going to have to reconnect it to your consoles and your devices and stuff, but it's worth it because hopefully you can get it to turn on, right? So if it's not turning on, it's useless anyway, so you might as well try that out. And if it turns on, you'll have to reconnect it, as far as I understand, but it's still worth it because then at least it turns on. If that doesn't work, you're gonna move on to number 4, which is to try a different power source. You might be thinking that your controller is charging. It might even tell you that it's charging. But in reality, let's say you have it plugged into a power source, and that power source is not registering the right voltage. Maybe your controller thinks that it's charging, but it's not actually getting a charge. So try a different power source. Try a different power brick, if that's what you're using. Try plugging it into the back of the console on the PS5, or the front, like vice versa, whatever you weren't using before. Try plugging it into a USB wall charger. Like whatever you have to do to try a different power source. Try different power sources in the cord, the charging cable, the charging cord. Just try something else. Give it a try. See if that works. That's it. Those are 4 things that you can try to hopefully get your Dualsense wireless controller to turn on once again. That is how to fix it. Some easy fixes in a simplistic tutorial. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think down below as a comment. And of course, be sure to subscribe for more great videos just like this one. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.